Very good morning, traders. Welcome back to my channel, Smart Index Edge. I'm Nalinakshi Swamy. I created an episodic pivot indicator, which was detecting on the options only. Then, to overcome that, you may have difficulty in finding the things on the stock. I recoded and I developed another indicator, and I have given access to all the people who have taken that indicator, episodic pivot, previously. I have uploaded for them and given access to all of them who have taken. So now I'm going to, because since you are new to this, the indicator, I'm going to explain. It will give you BU, latest. It will go back to the date and it will give you BU means by episodic pivot. That has happened. This is the date actually. That the table will come and a green color bars will become. That happened on 10th, 6th October 25th. See, later, after the bullish episodic, this one, pivot, the market went under through consolidation. It went through Hindalco Industries. Here, with my rolling pivot, you can see the price started moving higher. And what you need to do is when you see the episodic pivot over here, let me mark the horizontal line or anything. It is mentioning that around 776.7, the this episodic pivot has happened. See, if you see there, if I mark there, episodic pivot, this is also 776 here. This is the area it marks. It tells you where the episodic pivot has happened. So actually the strategy should be after the episodic event, you need to wait for the pullback and if it has to break above this breakout. You have to break above this and you can keep an alert and then only you can enter. Or otherwise, with my rolling pivot on daily time frame, when the price is climbing above the pivot, all the pivots are turning green and Gann Hilo, this one, dynamic color changer Gann Hilo, longer term Gann Hilo, all are positive, then you can enter into the trade. For example, this is the buy episodic pivot. So you're considered to enter over here. So even that it mentions, this is the latest one it is showing, not the previous one. When the date has moved, it doesn't show the that one. So here, for example, let me go to the 700 and this is the 772. Then we will go for the 800 call option. 800 call option. Okay. 800 call option here. Before happening, you know that, let me go to the underlying Hindalco. Let me mark when it has climbed, okay? That has climbed on 20th October, all the way. Then we'll go back to the option chart, 800 call option on 20th. You can see the previous episodic pivot, which I had given, it is showing this one. It has shown previously as in the present indicator, October 6th, it has shown episodic pivot and the pullback, and you are going to enter over here. Enter over here in this 21 rupees. So within 2 days, it has rallied up to from 21 to 43 rupees. So your entry is here, or you can take entry, but you need to sit through little bit hiccups. It will come down and go up. You have to sit through it. On 16th October itself, it has given. If I go back to the underlying, it shows the pivot. It goes back to the 6th. It goes back to the 6th of October, but it has taken so much of time, it has come over here. Then, if you go back to the 800 call option, let us go to the 800 call option. It has happened on 6th episodic pivot that it started coming down. Can you see over here? Coming down, and when it started moving, you could have accumulated with the previous one. You are getting this. It is giving you past thing, and it is giving you the option, the one which I have coded previously, it will give you in the options. So you can enter confidently over here around 17 rupees or 18 rupees, and you go 1 or 2, 3 days. See, it is a gamma blast. From 17 to this is 43. It went up to 45 also. You cannot catch this. And on the same day, it is plotting. Let me go to the Hindalco. It is plotting bearish EP. Bearish EP has been plotted. So it is not showing any strike price. So then when it is not showing any strike price, then it is neutral. But it is an alert. Okay. Let me go to the same put option, 800 put option. Let us see what is happening over there. 800 put option, still it is bearish. No signal has been generated. That's why strike is 0. It doesn't give you any strike over here. On the, if I go there, yeah, it is giving there. 1 minute. Strike it is giving 800 put option. Let us go back to the 800 put option again, because you need to understand properly. Signal is not generated over here. Signal is not generated. Let me go to the hourly. Hourly, still it shows bearish. Actually, bearish, it has started coming down. Probably they are accumulating. It has been accumulated. So you should keep a watch on this. Immediately you are not going to take the trade. See, for the example of this, I'll show you what has happened in Nifty. Let us go to Nifty. I'll type in the Nifty, okay? Indices. How you can make, how the big players trap the people, that you can identify. So I'm going on the Nifty. On this day itself, 21st October, bearish EP has been generated. You can see here, 21st October itself, bearish EP has been generated. Let me go to the daily. Daily, it is showing this. Can you see over here? I'm placing 23rd. This is 23rd October. And here, bearish EP has been generated over here. So the market on 23rd, it is 24th, it is showing now. On 24th, it is showing 25,800 put option. It is suggesting the underlying put option. You can go for that. And at 9:50, it was 25,795. Let us go back to 25,800 put option. 25,800 put option. When it is suggesting, we need to see. So then we'll change the time frame to lower time frame because they have sold it actually. So before the expiry, you can see they were accumulating on the from here itself. 23rd October itself, it started accumulating, and 23rd, and this is 24th. I don't know why the dates are not coming properly. Anyway, let me hide the indicator. Yeah. Let me hide this indicator. Yeah, because of this indicators, date a little bit. See, you can see it's previous day itself on 23rd. Yesterday was 24th. While BTST trade, they had accumulated this. Can you see over here? They have accumulated, and the episodic pivot had plotted when it gapped up. When it gapped up, it has, so this, if I go back to the underlying, so you need to get oriented to this indicator. Do not do mistake. It takes time, but you will understand the functioning of the indices. See, you can see bearish episode generated on 21st itself. It is plotting over here. But the thing is, big players, what they do, they will pop up. This was the trap actually. Trap has been generated. And when you see this bearish episode event, the big money is selling into. And they gapped up to trap all the writers' money. Writers' money. This is also bearish episode. They started doing that on 20th itself. On 20th itself, they started doing. So you need to mark this level. Mark this level. So let me hide all the indicators so that you can see clearly what is happening over here. Let me hide the rolling pivot and all. Yeah, for our entry and understanding this rolling pivot is very, very essential. Without, we are identifying the bearish episodic pivot and we are going to take the trade. It will be reflected on the indices. So previously my indicator was not reflecting on the, see, if I hide this, it will not reflect on even though this episodic pivot, it was not reflecting. It was picking up only on the options. Then I thought it should reflect on the underlying so that it will be clear for all of you. So I have given access to all of you who have taken this indicator, episodic pivot. Today I have given access. So see here, bearish episode. You are not going to take the trade unless, see how the big players are trapping. Actually, here after the gap up, real sell-off came over here if you would have taken 26,000 PE. Let me show it to you. 26,000. Sorry, I'm not going there. 26,000 PE. 26,000 PE. See, over here, you have the idea that people are selling gap down, okay? Gap down, and you can see I have not enabled the rolling pivot, just two indicators enabled. You can enter into the here itself 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. So I'll enable rolling pivot to show how the price has climbed. You can see, let me zoom it around 1 p.m. on 23rd itself, they started selling. Here the buy signal, real buy signal has been generated over here. Price is above the pivot, Gan Hilo, everything aligned. Around 68 rupees you have taken the position. 68 rupees, 73 or 68 rupees you have taken the position and you're holding it from 68, it has run up to 254. This is how you can, even the put option also, you can capture it. So the drawback on the previous, which was not picking up on the underlying, it has been solved with this indicator, and table will tell you when the episodic pivot has happened. BU means bullish episodic pivot. BE means bearish episodic pivot. Okay. So I hope you understood this. And usually when the episodic pivot happens, you need to wait for that. Let us check any stock is showing bullish episodic pivot. That's okay. This one is the Shri Ram Finance. Okay. Let us go to daily time frame. No, because it is showing a bearish episodic pivot. Then bearish episodic pivot has already started here. Then price has to come below this. Then only you will get but you can keep it in your watch list. 700 strike price. 700 or you can, 700 strike price. Let us go and you can quarantine earlier itself. 700 put option. That is November. Let me go to hourly or 15 hourly will take because see it is preparing itself. So it is in your watch list very, very low price. As soon as the underlying breaks below 700, you can enter into this. It is under your watch list. Even on an intraday basis, the accumulation is going on here. Soon it can go above this. If it starts trading below this CPR, definitely it will start pop up. So you may get a very episodic and you will be in that trade. So you're quarantining this one by one when you see that underline. Okay. That's how you can make use of this indicator and practice it. Practice it, understand this. See, whenever the episodic event happens, whether it is for bullish or bearish, it has to pull back. See, it has gone down. When gone down, it has gone down, pull back, and it has popped. Now, accumulation has been started over here. You can see narrow CPRs are formed over here. Narrow CPR is formed over here. Maybe It may be a gap down in this Sri Ram Finance. So you need to keep this in your watch list and you should be prepared for that. Let me go to the any hourly 15 minutes, any last hour, whether they have accumulated. Yes, the big money has taken position over here. Big money around 1 p.m. they have taken, and as if they have shown as if it's a pullback. They have taken position for the sell position. So you can consider this 21 rupees and you can consider first you watch. Don't take the position. First you watch for few days, get hold of that, then only enter into it. Don't make any mistake. Okay? I think it is sufficient for you people to understand about the indicator. Indicator is to capture the short term bearishness and short term bullishness so that we can capture the momentum in put option as well as the call option. Okay, friends, thank you very much. Nalinakshi Swamy signing off.